Once, a deeply distressed person went to a sage and expressed his sorrow. He said, "I am very unhappy with my life. I can't make my wife and children happy, and I can't find happiness myself. Sometimes I even think of ending my life. You practice so much meditation and penance. Can you give me a simple method to overcome this bad time? Please suggest an easy and straightforward way, as I am not very educated." The sage, understanding his pain, gave him a piece of advice. "You need to do one thing. There is a temple on a high hill, and near it, there is an ant hill. I know this may seem strange to you, but you must go there and destroy the ant hill for 7 days. Once you do this, I will give you answers to your questions." The man agreed and began going to the hill the next day. On the first day, he saw that the ants were rebuilding their home. He thought he must complete what the sage had asked, so he began destroying their home. Every time he destroyed it, the ants started rebuilding it. Hub. On the first day, the ant hill was destroyed, and the ants scattered. But the next day, the man saw that the ants were once again building their home in the same place. Doubting whether the sage was right or just tricking him, he decided to continue and once again started destroying the ants' home. Every day, the ants were busy rebuilding their home, and the man kept destroying it. On the fourth day, he saw that some ants had died due to his actions. He felt very sad and decided he would never let the ants settle again. However, he eventually realized that his persistence and cruelty were causing only harm. One day, he decided to change his behavior. He thought he would help the ants and started bringing flour for them. Every morning, he went to the hill and provided the ants with flour. He continued this for 7 days. On the 7th day, he went back to the sage and said, "Please forgive me, I destroyed their home repeatedly, but in the end I helped them. I have realized what I did was wrong. Please allow me to return." The sage smiled and said, "Wait, first have some refreshments." After drinking water, the sage asked, "What did you learn from the ants?" The man narrated the whole story. The sage then said, "First, notice how the ants kept rebuilding their home no matter how many times it was destroyed. They never gave up. This teaches us that no matter how many failures we face, we should never stop trying. The ants are small, but their effort and patience teach us that we must keep getting up after every fall." The sage continued, "Second, bad times are never permanent. If you keep making efforts, eventually the bad times end. Bad times are just a thought, not reality. When you continue your hard work and struggle, nature will also reward your efforts." The sage conveyed that diligence and persistent effort are the keys to life. If we give up, we will never achieve our goals. But if we keep struggling and working hard, eventually, we will reap the rewards of our efforts. Through this story, the sage imparted 2 important lessons to the man: never give up and always remain industrious. This is the true art of living.